your everyday companion, your feel-good radio, your ultimate radio station, yo, the station of your choice. We take the lead among all radio station.
It's noon. Good afternoon and welcome to the midday news at Emirate Radio. We are located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment of Ujeba Road, Ilorin, Cross State, Nigeria. First, the highlights. PDP tells Tinubu to prepare handover notes. 148 Nigerians migrants return from Sudan. Ajasheik will reject Kwara South Katu market ban. On the foreign scene, Trump imposes $100,000 fee on H-1B visas. And on sports, Glasner may use Uche as striker at Palace. I am Alimah Abdulsalam, the news in details. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has urged President Bola Tinubu to begin preparing his handover note, insisting Nigerians will not grant him a second term in 2027. The call was made yesterday in Yola by Hamza Madagali, PDP's organizing secretary in Adamawa State. Madagali accused the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) of failing the country and lacking directions. He said Nigerians have lost patience with Tinubu's administration and would not gamble with the future of their children. He added that the PDP's successful world congresses in Adamawa demonstrated unity and readiness to reclaim power, while the composition of the APC's National Convention committees signaled that the party's hold on presidency was nearing its end. In another dimension, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has received 148 Nigerians returning from Sudan at Malam Aminu Kano International Airport. They arrived yesterday aboard a chartered Taco aviation flight. The group included 25 men, 27 women, 39 boys, and 57 girls. Nime said the returnees were taken to Charlie Hotel in Kano for profiling and documentation before being discharged. They were not enrolled in any reintegration program but were given transport stipends through ATM card. The agency described the exercise as successful and said it would continue working with international partners to support Nigerians affected by the conflicts in Sudan, which has displaced millions. On the home front, the Ajashaiko community in Emirate local government area of Kwara State has rejected the order by 7 local government chairmen to shut down cattle markets in Kwara South. Backed by the Olukbo of Ajashaiko, Oba Ismail Yaya Atoloye Muhammad, the Ajashaiko Descendants Union (ADU) said the town's Kara market will remain open. ADU's spokesperson Balogun Mansour Alabi criticized the closure as reckless and a breach of protocol, noting that traditional rulers were not consulted. He reaffirmed that Ajashaiko is peaceful and urged President to support security agencies by reporting suspicious activities. The state chairman of the Miyetti Alakatu Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, Malam Shehu Garba, also faulted the ban. He called for government intervention, warning that the decision could disrupt livelihood across the senatorial district. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has signed an order imposing a $100,000 annual fee on H-1B visa applications. The rules take effect September 24th and applies to new requests for up to 6 years. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said firms must decide if foreign workers are worth the cost. Critics warns it will hurt small businesses, while supporters says it will curb abuses. Tech giants like Amazon and Google are among the best users of H-1Bs. Experts warns the policy could weaken U.S. competitiveness and push firms abroad. On the entertainment scene, Nigerian musician Spyro has announced his engagement to Janet Atom, revealing that the two met earlier this year in Lagos. The singer shared the news on Friday alongside their engagement photos. Spyro explained in an Instagram post that he met Janet in March 2024 while working at a club in Lagos. I found love at an unexpected place at exactly 2:48 a.m., he wrote. The 34-year-old artist rose to fame in 2022 with his hit single Who's Your Guy, which established him as one of the country's fast rising music star. On sport, Crystal Palace boss Oliver Glasner says new signing Christantus Uche could be used as a striker. The 22-year-old Nigerian joined from Getafe on deadline day. Uche debuted in the 0-0 draw with Sunderland and also featured in the Carabao Cup win over Millway. Is physical and an option we are considering, Glasner told club website. You're still listening to the Midday News on Emirate Radio. Before I end the news, here is a recap of our top stories. We brought to you that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has urged President Bola Tinubu to begin preparing his handover note, insisting that Nigerians will not grant him a second term in 2027. We also brought to you that the Nigerian Emergency Management Agency (NEMA) has received 148 Nigerians returning from Sudan at Malam Aminu Kano International Airport. We also brought to you on the home front that Ajashepo community in Emirate local government area of Kwara State has rejected the order by 7 local government chairmen to shut down cattle markets in Kwara South. On the foreign scene, we brought to you that US President Donald Trump has signed an order imposing a $100,000 annual fee on H-1B visa applications. On the entertainment scene, we brought to you that Nigerian musician Spyro has announced his engagement to Janet Atom, revealing that the two met earlier this year in Lagos. On sport, we brought to you that Crystal Palace boss Oliver Glasner says that new signing Christantus Uche could be used as a striker. That ends the Midday News on Emirate Radio. You can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube. You can listen to us on Radio Garden. You can also listen to us on our website at www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited and brought to you by Alimah Abdulsalam. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful weekend.